Chad, what's the deal? Oh, man. Hold up. Let me see, make sure this shit is on. All right, what's the deal, everybody? I didn't see the chat moving. I didn't see the chat moving. Yeah. All right. As you can see the title, I don't know what happened. I'm sick. Pun is sick. I've been laying down all day. Hopefully we ain't got COVID. I'm going to go get checked tomorrow or something like that. You know what I mean? But the show must go on. I told everybody stay at home. Everybody was fully prepared to come today. You know what I mean? AD do a 6 stream once a month. Nah. I don't know, like, if you guys are in Los Angeles, then you'll know. Like, it was like 108 last week. Now the weather is starting to change. It's starting to, it affects people and stuff like that. And I haven't took my CMOS in like a month and a half. That usually has my immune system up to par, but yeah. For sure. I got my tea right here. I'm going to try to stay on for like an hour. You know what I mean? And we'll see how it goes, but the show must go on. I ain't want to let the people down. Yeah, we had an earthquake today, too. Yeah, that was. I didn't feel the earthquake, though. That's how messed up I was. You know what I mean? I woke up like 2 this morning. I have not been able to, I wasn't able to stay asleep. And then today I just been laying down all day. You know what I mean? It's the fat flu. You said could have took a day off? Nah, man, nah. Not when I'm at the house. I know I can at least, you know what I'm saying, get close to an hour done and make stuff happen. And I actually have another episode in the can, and I was going to do that, but I was like, nah, there's some current stuff going on right now. Yeah. Ain't no excuse, man. Just trying to, you know what I'm saying, show some dedication and make it happen. So bear with me if my voice don't sound that cool, or, you know, if I sound like I'm a little less energized, just do me a favor, show me some love, hit the like button right now. When this is done, use a comment. Put a nice comment on there or something like that for your boy. You know what I'm saying? And that'll make me happy while I'm laying down and making stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? AD looked like he got punched up. Man, I literally just woke up. I got my tea. My tea and my honey. And we moving it like that. All bro does is party. What else? Let me see. AD sound like he been yelling at Pun. Nah, Pun is crazy because Pun got sick yesterday. And I was like, bro, you must have got me sick. But Monday, we was both fine. Yesterday, he got sick. I started having like a little bit of mucus in my system yesterday, but today was the day that I woke up. Yeah, and that was lit. The G Herbo interview was a heater. Yeah, that was fire. I was watching that too. Like when I woke up, I was watching a little bit of it. I can't wait for y'all to see the vlog me and T-Rail did. And that's gonna that gave me a lot of other inspiration too. So, you know, I'm gonna start using the Rolodex and you know, hitting some of my famous friends up so we could do more interview style like that, me and T-Rail. You know what I mean? I've never really been the interview type, but I like assisting T-Rail with doing it. We, you know, we bounce off of each other very well. Our energies when we get into that pocket and stuff like that too. So, yeah, just these day-to-day interviews and everything like that, I think that'll be very, very good. So, yeah, I'm gonna use my Rolodex and make that happen. Cause I got some dope individuals that, yeah, y'all probably don't even know that I know. that, you know, one call, they'll make some shit happen. You feel me? And why y'all in the chat saying I stay sick? I rarely get sick. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, that's gonna be dope. This G Herbo one was dope. We went to like in the interview, into like the daily vlog, we chopped it up with Big Boy for like a good 20 minutes. And he gave us some good encouraging words, and, you know, let us know what we's doing is dope and stuff too. So yeah. That's crazy. And I see people in the chat talking about the Kendricks song. That's really one of the only reasons. You feel me? That I was like, look, we got to push through. You know what I mean? Shout out to my guy Ack, but you can't keep punching on my homie, man. On this side, I've been seeing this, man. This Super Bowl stuff is a lot of controversy. Alcohol withdrawals. Y'all crazy in the chat, man. No, listen. No bullshit. I had alcohol withdrawals before, and that is not nothing. That is not nothing to play with. I'm telling you that right now. If that's let me see something. If it was alcohol withdrawals, I would not be able to stream today at all. Oh, they said Ack on stream still crying. He on there. Shout out to Ack, man. This shit cool. Like, it's funny with Ack because you know, when I talk to him, and like when we text each other and shit too, it's just back and forth, and it's dope having an opposing side as a fan. You know what I'm saying, into the industry and stuff like that too. So yeah, it was the first time yesterday that I was like, okay, he admitted that what Dot was doing was like he was knocking it out the park. Even though he has some sarcasm in there, he was like, yeah, he's just knocking out the park. Everything that he's doing is just hitting all cylinders. And he was like, oh, but I don't like the new record. And I've seen, hold on real quick. And I've seen a lot of people like trying to discredit this song. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, the song is super, super dope. What was people expecting? Another Not Like Us? Like, no, it's not time for that. Like, even that song is something that Kendrick don't usually do. Like, that's not what he usually does. And honestly, like, when I listened to that song, I listened to it the first time, I said, okay, it does sound like it's a, little shots at Drake, but literally the whole industry as a whole and just in general. But yeah, for somebody to say that shit is trash, like, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas is crazy. Shout out to my homie Lando, you know what I'm saying, out there in Detroit. He was saying this shit was boring. I'm like, huh? What did y'all niggas want? What y'all expect? I don't get it. Our niggas was just waiting to try to say something was trash, because even when Not Like Us first came out, niggas was trying to, that's cool. This is the West Coast record. Like, nah, nigga, that shit is lit. But let's break down. Let's go through the lyrics of this real quick. Let me see something. Let's go to Genius. Let's do this. Okay. Let's pull this up. Watch the party die. All right, let's break this down. I think it's time to watch the party die. This shit done got too wicked to apologize. It's different getting whacked and disqualified. We even killed the killers because they like taking innocent lives. Burn a whole village, restart over is really that time. Why reason with these niggas if they can't see the future first? Why argue with these clowns if the circus is well at work? Just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. See, there go the line right there. Just walk that man down. That'll do everybody a solid. Just walk that man down. That'll do everyone a solid. So he's letting niggas know, like, hey, I just got Drake out the way. The industry could thank me. You know what I'm saying? The industry can thank me. And it was crazy too, because yesterday I seen a post when it was talking about one of Drake's old lines, when he said when all the powers that be come together and try to like take me out and stuff like that. It kind of seems like that's what's happening. It kind of seems like that's what's happening. And not Kendrick being the power that be. Dot just don't like the nigga. You feel me? He just don't like the nigga. I just see that everybody took this as an opportunity for, to jump on the Drake hate train. Like for real. And it's clear as day. It's clear as day. So let's see. It's like niggas been waiting to get on that nigga. It's love, but tough love. Sometimes you gotta result in violence. If you parade and gluttony without giving truth to the youth, the graveyard is company. Just tell us what casket to choose. That's hard. They party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? They glorify scamming. You get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit, but they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. That's powerful. That's powerful. They don't hate him. They hate the man that he represents. And I ain't gonna lie, Dot ain't never been the party nigga. He ain't never been the nigga that's been scamming, doing drugs, none of that shit. I see people saying that's a diss to me. Listen, that's not him. That's not him. He's saying the man, y'all hate the man that he represents. And it's crazy too, because us as a society now, when a nigga don't do drugs, when a nigga don't gangbang, when a nigga don't, partake in all the fuckery, we be like, hey, you's a square. Or, you this and you that. Like we put negative connotations on it. You feel me? All the time. And it's like, damn, like shit crazy. But I don't even drink my tea. I'm gonna read that again. They party more than bitches. Tell me, what are you working for? They glorify scamming. You get chipped over this credit card. Influencers talk down because I'm not with the basic shit. But they don't hate me. They hate the man that I represent. The type of man that never dick ride because I want a favor. The man that resides in patience. So where the soldiers at? The ones that lost it all and learned to learn from all the thirst of life. Head inside a book because he concerned with that. Information that changed his life because he yearns for that. Dedication. Finding out what's right because he can earn from that. I feel for the women that deal with the clown and nerd shit. Can't blame them. Today, they ain't really got too much to work with. How many bitches harder than a lot of you niggas would trade all of y'all for nip? I can't be proud of you niggas. Bars. 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 Hey, and interpreting that, he not lying, man. This is not. We don't. All of y'all for nip. I can't be what proud the hell? Of you niggas. Bars. Where the fuck that's coming from? Oh, my bad. That's my phone. Nah, but we live at a time now where it's not a lot of men that take charge and take care of their families, and they do all this bullshit and shit like that. And listen, I can apply that to myself. I may party, I may be with the scamming, all of that. But one thing I am is a real man, a real father. I provide, I take care of my kids, I take care of my peoples, my homies. I got homies that's been in jail for over a decade. I I've never turned my back on them and stuff like that. Anything. I got my vices, I got my problems and shit too. But for the most part, nigga, I'm a man. I'm a real man. When it come down to responsibility, a nigga always steps up to the occasion. And a lot of men out here don't really do that. A lot of men don't. A lot of men don't take care of their kids or at least be in their kids' lives the way that they supposed to be. They don't do that. A lot of men, how some women say it now, are very sassy. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are sassy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, for real, for real. Like, no matter what. But let's keep reading. Oh, yeah, but how many bitches is harder than a lot of you niggas would trade all of y'all for nip? I can't be proud of you niggas. That's a bar. That's a bar. Chorus, God, give me life. Dear God, please give me peace. Dear God, please keep these lame niggas away from me. Dear God, keep me shining. The fuck do they really think? Pocket watching. You must be the police. God bless these words. Dear God, bless how I think. Dear God, draw the line. They try to confuse them with me. Dear God, please forgive me. You know how hard I tried? I think it's time for me to watch the party die. Get them gone. We gonna watch the party die. Send them home. We gonna watch the party die. All right, verse 2. I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys. The rappers that report the lies. That's a bar too. Yeah, I think it's time to watch the party die. Street niggas and the corporate guys. The rappers that report the lies. A lot of these rappers, they ain't with the bullshit, but they'll send these kids down a fucked up path and have no consequence with it, monetize it. You feel me? I need they families mortified. We could do life without them. Get their bodies organized. Tell me if you oblige. No more pillow talking, jump starting neighborhood wars. Dirty macking bitches because your spirit is insecure. How the fuck can somebody say this is boring? What the fuck? Shout out to Scrooston G, man. We reading Kendricks' new song he dropped, Watch the Party Die. A lot of niggas be dirty macking. Listen, that's one thing I hate. Putting salt in the next man's game. I hate that. Half this industry and these niggas is beefing over these fucking hoes, my nigga. That's gonna fuck everybody. That's going to fuck everybody. Niggas be dirty macking, niggas be talking down on the next nigga. You feel me? Niggas crazy. Somebody said he gonna read us the whole song. You're damn right. You're damn right. Salute the SICC nigga, man. Let's keep it going. The flashy nigga with the nasty decision using his money as a backbone. I want his head cracked before he's back home. The radio personality pushing propaganda for salary. Let me know when they turn up as a casualty. I want agony, assault and battery. I see a new earth filled with beautiful people making humanity work. Let's kill the followers that follow up on popping mollies from the obvious degenerates that's failing to acknowledge the hope that we trying to spread. If I'm not his vote, then you need to bring his fucking head. I'll film that shit in high res. He going in. He going in. He talking to the industry, man. Dot is letting niggas know. He's letting niggas know that it's time for a change. It's time to bring communities together. And as you've been seeing in LA, there's a lot of street niggas, man, that's been saying, hey, let's put the bullshit to the side and shit like that. It's starting to spark a change. People are in the mood of like marching and, you know, having some form of unity. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening right now that usually wouldn't happen, especially on the West Coast. And you know, hopefully that goes across everywhere. But like, yeah, he's letting y'all know it's time for a change, man. And listen, let's be real. The industry don't got a great rep. The industry has been corrupt from the start. And as time goes by, and as people get more information, yeah, it gets better. But if you think about all the old artists, man, all the way back then, man, everybody would have fucked up deals. Everybody was getting fucked up. And if you didn't want to be fucked up, you really wouldn't have a career. And somebody like Dot would not even be able to say no shit like this on a high level. They'll fucking kill this message, or they'll try to kill the messenger. Real shit. All right, let's keep reading. Sometimes I wonder what Lecrae would do. Fuck these niggas up or show them just what prayer do. I want to be empathetic, my heart like D1, but I would. It's time to get these devils out the way. Heavy metals on my sword. We settle hard disputes today. The ghetto Hollywood divorce. Say hello to your future fate. The culture bred with carnivores. You let them snack, they eat your face. The signatures is being forged. They wonder why I'm not enthused to drop. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. And that's real talk. That's real talk. The more visible you get, the more your spiritual is tried. That is 100% true. The more niggas get in front of these cameras, the more people, they try to find little flaws. And we all do that shit. We all do that shit in the chat. You know what I'm saying? The more we see people, we start tearing them down. We start picking at little things. We find little flaws. And it kind of takes away from, you know, the appeal of a person. Like this shit is treacherous. This shit is real treacherous, man. Y'all will sit there and love somebody and hate them tomorrow. Y'all will build somebody up just to destroy them tomorrow. Act like you ain't never liked them, got shit on their face. You feel what I'm saying? All right, let's keep it going. It's cynical to say I know these artists is petrified. The end result, in jail by a Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. Nigga. He is talking real shit. The end result, in jail by Jezebel or drugged up full of lies. Critical. I know my physical is tested all the time. I'm pitiful. Sunk in place soon as I'm questioning my pride. I'm seeing ghosts, blacking out, relapsing one thought at a time. I spare no feelings that ain't mine. I'm in my feelings when I slide. I mean, a nigga wonder what Lecrae would do. Terrence Martin said I'm mentally with layers true. I flood the market with my best regards. I paid your dues. And so it's up. If you ain't on one of ours, it's bad news. My nigga Jay Estrada said I gotta burn it down to build it up. The confirmation real as fuck. It ain't too many real as us. Locking in what I trust, looking outside. The kids live tomorrow. Cause today the party just died. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Big shout out to K-Dot, man. Listen, that Super Bowl performance is going to be immaculate. I'm telling y'all that right now. That's just going to be fucking crazy. And he going to win a Grammy. They kind of snubbed him yesterday. They gave Sabrina Carpenter the VMA over Not Like Us. Hey, listen. He should have got that shit. But that's MTV. I'm pretty sure the Grammys ain't going to let him down. Oh, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I really, really feel like shit. 20 minutes that went by already. This is for y'all, man. 100%. Let me talk about our sponsor. Hold up. Big shout out to Prizepicks. Let's talk about Prizepicks. Prizepicks is a skill-based, real money daily fantasy sports game. How does it work? You pick 2 to 6 players, and if they will go more than less than their Prizepicks projections, you can win up to 25 times your money on any entry. Prizepicks has a ton of exciting to the sports viewing experience. Watch your progress updates in real time. Win up to 25 times your entry amount and cash out your winnings with quick scoring sellings and withdrawals. Prizepicks is currently operational in 30 states and Canada, just not Ontario. And right now, if you use code Cuhmunity, play $5, you get $50 instantly when it comes down to Prizepicks. I'm going to say it again. Play $5, you get $50 instantly when you want to mess with Prizepicks. And I'm going to give y'all a good one my boy gave me today. I got a team of people that be, you know what I'm saying, we be passing up picks to each other and stuff too. We've been doing real good. Shout out to Tyreek Hill. This is an easy one with Tyreek Hill. Where's his targets? Boom. At least 11 targets, Tyreek Hill. And this is an easy one right here. I'm going to give y'all Josh Allen. Hold up. Just one pass touchdown. That's all you need. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? And you with it. Prizepicks. Let's get it. All right. What else we got on the plate right now? Shout out to the people in here. There we go. Shout out to the chat. I see I got some super chats right now. Let me read those. Old English ENT, thank you for the $2. Me and my family sick as fuck too. Yeah, I don't know what's going around, but I hate feeling like this. I really do. I was supposed to go to Dallas on Saturday. I'm moving it to next week now, so I can be 100%. Let me see. Chris Wall, thank you for the $5. Yo, AD, episode 63 is still the funniest when you bring it back Trey and the dude in the stocking cap. I think this dude in the stocking cap you're talking about is Raheem. Yes. What episode are we on now? We on 173. We really on like shit, down there close to 300 if you take away the caffeine episodes and stuff like that. And I'm gonna ask the chat. I just got basically some legal work that all the episodes that I gave caffeine, the older episodes that was exclusive, I got like legal ownership of them and stuff like that too. If y'all want me to upload them for some of the people that ain't seen them, I'll upload them motherfuckers too. Big shout out to Hov. I know you was ready to come over. You feel me? Big shout out to Hov. Let me see. Yeah. And Ace Boy Trey, you know, he's always welcome. It's just the time difference changed a lot of shit for everybody. But, I mean, we like the daytime way better. It worked way better. You know what I mean? Day in the Cut Gaming, thank you for the $20. I'm going to say this every live I catch. Shout out to the community. Shout out to the Ace Pit. Me and my bros have a podcast called Great Minds Think Alike Podcast out the Bay. Check us out. And if Fig Muni is a big inspiration for us, we all appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. For real. Appreciate you. I love when I hear people saying that, man. That we are inspiration and shit. And, you know, we helping motivate individuals and shit. That's dope as hell. All right, let me see what else. Let me see. I heard today, too, that, let me see, Atlantic Records dropped 50 fucking artists today. That's crazy. See this shit.
News, more blood spilt at Atlantic. 50 artists dropped from the label today, according to Ray Daniels. Not to mention Hits Magazine reporting that Julie Greenwald is running around the hallways like a chicken with her head cut off, spilling blood everywhere and putting everybody on the spot. Look, you know, I don't know what's going on. The only thing that I know is it's much worse than earlier reported, because they're even hitting up Nigerian billionaire, I forgot his name, Ogunlisi, I think his name was, Ogunlisi. I hope I'm saying that right, but they've even been trying to get him to invest in the record business right now. I mean, streaming is flat. It's not growing. There's no catalog. There's no money coming in, and you're making these massive cuts. I mean, why would you invest in Atlantic Records right now? It's obvious they can't manage a company. You know what I mean? Look, I mean, and there's talks of Ed Sheeran and Bruno Mars and them needing the money from the billionaires so that they can stabilize and sign these artists so they have records coming out. I mean, look, the smarter thing would for Ed Sheeran and Bruno Mars would to be go independent and find an outside investor. And by the way, if you guys do, I know just the person to go to. But anyways, yeah. And apparently Julie and Leor were going at it at one point. I didn't even know this. Apparently Leor stabbed Julie in the back when he was going for Max's job when Max was on the way out. I mean, this is Days of Our Lives type stuff. I mean, it's breaking.
Yeah. Listen, I've been seeing this shit across all industries right now. The record labels, they are not making fucking money like this. They're not. These record labels are not making, not even just the record labels, all these companies, if you see across the fucking world right now, you see all these big chains, they're closing down a lot of stores. A lot of motherfuckers are downsizing. There's a lot, the whole industry as a whole is not making as much money as they used to. And if you think about it, like, they're not giving out no fucking multi-million-dollar deals anymore. They're not. They're not giving out no multi-million-dollar deals anymore. I think the last person I've heard of getting like a crazy deal, who the fuck would that be? Damn, I can't even think about it. Like, they're not giving motherfuckers that money no more. They're losing money. You got to think about it, right? Somebody like what did Lotto do? As big as Lotto is, Lotto did, I think, what, 30, 40,000 copies first week. You got somebody as big as Ice Spice. They doing, what, 28,000, 30,000 copies. And these are priority artists. Like, the label is putting all the marketing budget into them. They're paying for the music videos. They're doing everything. They're spending hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars to market these artists. Just, you know, when their album come out, they're selling 30 and 40,000. They're not recouping on that. They're not making a lot of bread off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Iceberg, you said it. Those numbers be fake too. Like, they all inflated in this industry. So if you see somebody that sold 60,000, they may sold 30,000. And unless you're like a Taylor Swift or like somebody that has a dedicated fan base, no matter what, yeah, they gonna take an L. You know what happens in the movie industry? The movie industry, if they don't make a certain amount of money back of what they invested, that's an L. You see that Borderlands movie that just came out? The Borderlands movie came out, I think it was out for 2 weeks, straight to streaming. Because they lost so much money on that motherfucker. Like, that's what the industry is right now. And then you'll have something like a Deadpool and Wolverine that'll break fucking records. People, they're just tired of shit now. Like, you can't just throw shit at the walls anymore. So a lot of these companies, especially in the movie industry, these motherfuckers will say, somebody like Disney or Disney Plus, they'll say, hey, oh, y'all like a Star Wars show? We're going to make 20 Star Wars shows. Oh, y'all like Marvel? We're going to make 20 Marvel shows. And then start to get bad reviews, start watering all that shit down. And then they say, oh, we cutting back now. And it's just like the music industry right now. If your priority artists are not selling crazy, nigga, pull the plug. Because they can't afford to invest in them. And I have, oh, that's a good one. Screwface John, he said it's because we haven't had real stars for a long time. And people listen to rap ironically now. I don't think people actually like the rappers we given. We just act like we do. That is, listen, that's part true. If you see right now, it's not a coincidence that a lot of these artists are going to the country wave. You know what I'm saying? Post Malone just dropped a whole country album. Beyonce's last album, a country album. Shabuzi, he's doing numbers right now with that Tipsy song going forward. Like people are switching genres because right now rap is not in a great space. And it's crazy because not like us and this whole Kendrick and Drake beef brought more eyes on hip hop and made it more fun and made it to where people were investing into just this moment and stuff like that. But since then, like, what the fuck has really been out? And it's not the fact that there ain't no stars. It's just that everything is so manufactured now. And it's so many people. The game is so saturated right now. The great motherfuckers don't get to stand out like that. They don't get to stand out like that. It's hard to find somebody you like, damn, that's a dope new artist. Like, you don't see that shit a lot. And even if you find a dope artist, you'll say, oh, I like his song. And then you'll move on to something else. Like, the shit's crazy, man. And, like, you got to think about it. It's like 7 albums that come out every fucking Friday. It's like 7 albums. When I was younger, you didn't hear shit like that. You heard a certain amount of people. A certain amount of people and artists that you heard. And it was special when you ran into an artist. Man, this shit ain't special no more. This shit weak as a motherfucker. Okay, Iceberg is smart. You right. Boss Man D-Lo, only decent guy in the wild. Boss Man D-Lo found out a way to, you know, make fun in hip hop. Like, when people start making these dances and they're doing this, yeah, like, he's found a way, but there have not been a lot of exciting artists. You know what I mean? Like, Space Ghost says, yeah, like everyone was gassing that chick Yachty brought out. I like Caribou. Me personally, I like her. I like her shit. She got a cool little style and shit like that. To me, she's one of the ones that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tune in to what she got going on. If she drop a song or album, I'll click on it. And Yachty's doing his thing. Like, nigga, I'm a fan of Yachty. Shit's crazy. But yeah, man, the industry as a whole is fucked up. You're gonna start seeing more and more cutbacks. You see a lot of people now, they're selling their catalogs. They're getting big upfront bread to sell their motherfucking catalogs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta watch it. If you see everybody around you selling and doing this and doing that, like, yeah, something going on. Something going on that they ain't not telling motherfuckers. You feel me? Vinny TV, you like everything, AD. That's the problem. Oh, trust me, I do not like everything. Trust me. It gotta be something that I can bang. If I can't bang that shit in the car, I'm not listening to that shit. No disrespect to Yeet, but I don't listen to Yeet. No disrespect to Playboy Carti, I don't listen to Playboy Carti. I listen to his old shit, the shit that had like Kelly Price and all that up on there. It's a lot of younger shit that I don't understand, and I'm not gonna try to understand it. Don't mean it's not good. The shit's just not for me. You feel me? Straight up. Let me see what else we on. Shout out to DA. Thank you for the $2. He said, we needed you in this. Make a change, man. Hey, look, I'm going to do what I do. Hopefully it helps. You feel me? Big Bruce, thank you for the $5. Love from Phoenix, Arizona. Turn Masters LLC in the house. Teen Snipe packed them out. I like you and Pun's chemistry and camaraderie. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for sure. AD keeps shame on you how it was yesterday. That shit was dope. I said, yeah, we should use a table sometimes. I ain't gonna say all the time, but yeah, that was like, I seen a lot of people in the chat was like, oh, this is like the old vibes and shit like that too. So whenever you hear shit like that, that shit is good. For reals. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is crashing out right now. Like, she's going in. All day today I've been seeing this shit. Look at these tweets. Nicki said, talking about Tidal, I didn't even get one red penny when no one promoted it more than me outside of Beyonce. Said she did not get paid for Tidal. And then I see all of this. Oh, look, y'all, another paid. Talking about Stephen A. Smith. Oh, look, y'all, another paid Laffy Taffy alien who only comes off his knees to turn around and back that ass up. Steven, we don't care. I'm going to tell you right now, we don't care. If I say more, it'll be your fault. Sit down, ugly. I'm like, God damn. Steven, wasn't you just moaning and groaning on live in your bedroom? And since we here in a woman's business, ladies, when should men just shave their full head? Should it take his normal course like sassy ass, or should he look into lace fronts? God damn. And I seen Stephen A say this.
Come on, Nicki. I respect you. I respect your work. I respect what you've accomplished. Who else you gonna get in the beef with? Little Kim, Mariah Carey, Cardi B, Gucci Mane. I'm just looking at all of this stuff. Taylor Swift. Every time we turn around, Demi Lovato. Every time we turn around, it's something, Nicki. You disagree with the decision. You disagree with the decision. You got to talk about the brother like that? And why are we talking about Jay-Z like he's some damn sellout or something? Need I remind y'all, all the hip-hop artists, all the R&B people that have been performing at Super Bowl halftime over the last few years since he's been involved since 2019? Did I not read some of these names to you? The Who, Coldplay, and people like that? You know how hard it is? Come on. For a black man to pull off what Jay-Z has pulled off in terms of making sure that black folks get that kind of center stage to promote their brand and build their profile? How unappreciative can you be? It ain't about you as an individual. It's about us. All of us. As black people. And that brother right there, Jay-Z, has been front and center and pushing the envelope. You gonna call him a sellout? You gonna use the N-word to describe him like that? A sellout? You know what? What's up with that? The hell is that? He don't deserve that. This some BS. You disagree with the decision, I understand. You think Lil Wayne's supposed to be up there, I understand. I got that part. I'm talking about how you talking about Jay-Z. How you talking about Jigga? How you talking about Hov? Really? Knowing all the people that he's helped? For a black man to pull off what Jay-Z has pulled off in terms of making sure that black folks get that kind of center stage to promote their brand and build their profile? How unappreciative can you be?
That shit crazy, man. She said, all I need is a pair of clippers for that half bald head. I'm going to have Stephen A. Smith sassy tail self running, bitch. Bzzz, come here. Every week, this nigga in a chair arguing with the barber talking about no, not yet. Man, listen, Stephen A. Smith got a real point. When these motherfuckers was picking these rock bands and all these other type of genres to do the Super Bowl, don't nobody got nothing to say. Don't nobody got nothing to say. And here comes Jay-Z giving people opportunities. And people are complaining about it. And not only are people complaining about it, now y'all villainizing another black man when it come down to that. Like, listen, I get it. If niggas can be, okay, look, I thought Wayne was going to do the New Orleans Super Bowl too, but that shit ain't happening. That shit is not happening. And I don't think no outrage that anybody is saying right now is going to help the situation in any type of capacity. And it's crazy, too, because I've seen this earlier, too. My boy sent me this. Look at this old footage of Jay-Z. Say when Jay-Z responded to Birdman saying Lil Wayne got more money than him.
Feel about Baby from Cash Money constantly saying Weezy is more lyrical and has more money than Jay-Z.
Being lyrical is just a matter of opinion. It's who you like. So, that's his opinion. As far as money, I mean, that's a little more factual, right? We can determine that.
Right, we would have to see your bank accounts and things of this nature.
I have no problem, but it's gonna cost. Put it up. If he's that confident, I give him a little glimpse. It's crazy. I give him a little glimpse. Check that out. Cut it out. Knock it off. But as far as being lyrical, I mean that's from one's. That's for the viewers.
That's anybody's. Yeah.
That's everybody's. So if he believes that, then I respect that. And that's his guy. So he's supposed to ride with his guy. So. I don't have no problems with that. I have no problems with nobody. It's my positive. I want this to be my most positive year. I don't want no problems.
Beyonce and Jay-Z earned $122 million, becoming the highest earning.
Right after that.
Huh?
Right after that.
Right.
So I'm saying, black and white is ink, baby. I just
feel.
Nah, but like I said, they gonna fuck around and not book hip hop acts no more. You already see hip hop is down as a whole right now. Like hip hop is down as a whole right now, and they see us complaining about this shit. Man, they gonna be like, nigga, next year, give it to somebody else. Give it to Taylor Swift. Leave these niggas alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit crazy. Shout out to Hove. Hove said, not weak far as their ability. They weak because they all talking, ain't standing on shit. Listen, this industry, bro, like, we are the most opinionated people without action. The most opinionated people without action. And we keep running to corporations and things that are not even in place for us, and we complain about them. We complain about the Grammys. We complain about the motherfucking Super Bowl. We complain about everything, but let that motherfucking BET Awards come. Niggas don't even show up to the BET Awards because it's so-called ghetto. Like, niggas need to make their fucking mind up, man. That shit is sad. Like, it's outrage with everything. It's outrage with entitlement. Like, this shit's crazy, man. And y'all wonder why the industry is all fucked up right now. Niggas ain't supporting each other. Niggas is just complaining. Just sad. Just sad. And this is a prime example of what Dot is talking about in this song. Nigga, the motherfucking industry as we know it needs an overhaul. It needs to be burned to the motherfucking ground and rebuilt back up. Because the structures aren't working no more. Like, the shit is terrible. Like, this shit is trash. Look what we complaining about. We mad at another black man for giving another black man an opportunity. And now this is making the biggest uproar right now. Shit's terrible, bro. It's terrible. Shit's sad, man. And I don't see this shit getting any better. But let me read some more of the super chats. Young 7. Wait, hold on. The White. Thank you for $2. AD, you ain't respond back. I don't know what you're referring to. Respond back to what? Young 7, thank you for the $5. Ace Boy Worldwide was hilarious last week. Drunk Pun is the funniest man on YouTube. I'm sorry, Illa, using a homegirl for content. Pun is crazy, but yeah, Drunk Pun, leave that nigga alone, man. He gonna get you. He gonna make some content. You feel me? Deuces TV, thank you for the $2. What do you think about Doechii at AD Nicki Wash? Doechii is dope. Like, I seen that performance she had with what was it, Katy Perry? They was like scissoring or something. Nah, but people like her, she's a breath of fresh new air. I like her, I like how Tierra Whack, you know what I'm saying, how she markets herself and shit like that too. Shout out to Kamaya too, because I just seen some new shit with Kamaya and just women in hip hop that are, being artistic with it, people that are just doing their thing. They're not relying on sex appeal or shit like that to try to sell records and everything too. I respect the artistry, the craft, so that's dope. But Doechii is dope. She's dope. She's dope. DA, thank you for $2. Bring a Latin artist in here. A Latin artist? I do know some Latin artists. Man, if I bring a Latin artist in here, y'all motherfuckers, y'all be sitting, y'all gonna complain. You feel me? The Fly Kingdom, AD doing music again. He don't want to step on no toes and blame it on the fans, but good music would always say. I'm gonna keep it honest with you. I got my own platform. We got our own network. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about making industry friends. I know damn near the whole industry already, and not even just the whole industry. I know the motherfuckers in the offices and shit. So it really doesn't matter. It ain't too many people that I haven't like connected with that I actually give a fuck about. So yeah. And the people that you do see, it's a short list of motherfuckers that I got like a real bias for that you'll always see. And if you don't know who them people is, then you don't know who them people is. But fuck the industry. The industry is dying as it is anyway, so who fucking cares? You know what I mean? Us as our platforms, we can get more eyes and viewers than these motherfucking artists right now. Y'all motherfuckers show up for us week after week. We got more power than the motherfucking artists right now. Straight up. What we doing and what we building right here is bigger than what these niggas is doing. You feel me? So, yeah, they gonna have to deal with that shit. Because guess what? Nigga can say, you can't come over here. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, that's real though. That's real. We ain't gotta kiss no ass and we ain't gotta do none of that shit. SWO, thank you for the $5. Maybe Doc can perform the A Millie off the C4 tape. People don't even know about that. That lets you know you've been listening to Doc for a long time. And have Wayne perform that actual A Millie, that'll be hard because Doc a big Wayne fan. That would be dope, but I can't see that happening. I can't see that happening. You feel me? I don't know. I can't see that happening. But that would be dope. That would be dope. You got to think about it. They got to find a way. I wonder who Dot would bring out, though. I wonder he would bring out. Y'all crazy in the chat. Section 80. Deuces TV, thank you for the $5. Hey, y'all, I'm running on fumes right now. Bear with me, man. I love y'all. I did this just for y'all, man. I thank y'all, man. Deuces TV, thank you for the $5. Daylight, Arif, Dochi, Coast Kanatra are going to make trappers have to really rap again. Going to change the game, like Dot said. It's time for a new era. Shout out to Daylight, man. Listen, you can have all the talent in the world. It's how you market it and if the people are going to receive you. So it doesn't matter about your lyrical abilities. It doesn't matter about anything like that. You can be amazing and people don't fuck with it. They generally have to fuck with it. So everybody has to go to the drawing board and find a way to connect with motherfuckers. I feel like dropping music again because we get to showcase that shit on our own platforms and shit. You feel me? And make a demand for it. Whether it's a small demand or a medium demand or a high demand. But, you know, find different ways to pivot it. And that's what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? California Adventure said, AD, honestly, I'm only subscribed to you and Pun. BOF and FMW have toxic mods and create a toxic environment. Once their mods are gone, more people want to interact and sub more. I still don't get this whole mod war shit. I don't listen. To me, that shit is dumb. The only thing the mod should be here for is to do their fucking job. That's to mod. To make sure none of the bullshit is getting out there. Ain't nobody spamming everything too. And also just be a part of the team and a part of the community. You feel me? So that's what that's for. Oh shit, something just turned off. Yeah, I don't know about all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Rocket Fate, lazy streamer. Yeah, I don't know too many streamers that stream when they sick, but I appreciate that. Thank you, brother. Let me see. Mods be banning for weak shit. All right. Well, I'll do one more topic before we get out of here. I have time to think about the Shannon Sharpe shit. That nigga Shannon Sharpe, that nigga phone wasn't hacked, man. I seen this shit now. They said he got a $100,000 offer for these porn companies. Them niggas had a big shout out to them too, the Nightcap. Them niggas had 185,000 live viewers yesterday. God damn. 185,000. Nah, but I got to thinking because I was like, damn. I was like, somebody hacked that nigga shit. I feel bad for it. And then you got to really think about it, like, do you know what you got to do to go live on Instagram? Like, for one, You have to enter your password, whatever the fuck you got to do. Go to the Instagram app, scroll over to live, press the button, and then they say, are you sure that you want to go live? And then you go live. It ain't no way that I can have my phone in my pocket that can accidentally press motherfucking live. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. There's no way my phone can be in my pocket and I can accidentally go live. Now listen, I ain't hating at all. Hey, we love Shannon Sharpe. I think everybody does. But that nigga did that shit. He did that shit. And he probably got tired of y'all motherfuckers calling him gay. He probably was tired of that shit. So he was like, man, fuck that. Y'all want to call me gay? I'm going to show y'all who gay. Michelle. Put the dick in you. That's what that nigga did, man. God damn it. And it worked. 185,000 people up in there live, man. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Yeah. Can you and Lexi recreate that? Lexi ain't going for that shit. I'll tell you that now. She ain't going for that. She ain't going for that. Nah, but I already thought about that. I was like, nigga, ain't no way, nigga, you can accidentally go on Instagram live, nigga. Hell no. Nah. And it's funny too, because I seen Cameron, he recreated that shit. Let me see if did I save it. That nigga Killer Cam funny as hell. Let's see. Somebody said Siri's to blame. Look Killer Cam.
Right, you drive while I drive. That's what I like. That's right, you suck it. That's what really drive me crazy. Yeah. Watch your teeth. Watch your teeth, bitch. Watch your teeth.
They said that was him screaming. Y'all niggas dumb.
I said, watch your fucking teeth, bitch. What's wrong with you? You out your fucking mind? Come here, come ride it while I drive. Come here.
The nigga Cameron funny as fuck, man.
Yeah. That's how you drive me crazy. That's how I drive my bitches crazy.
Hey, that nigga Cameron funny. Hey, if that nigga Shannon Sharpe was really the one screaming too, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing, man. Yeah, Killer Cam a fool, man. The white thing for $2. Oh, I DM'd you for We Starving content. Hit me up again. Yeah, I gotta do 2 We Starvings tomorrow, so I'm gonna make sure that I try to get better for sure. But no, Shannon Sharpe did that shit, man. Thank you, Swole. Thank you for $10. Hey, AD, I know you're a supporter for special education. My mom's is a program specialist and runs her business assisting kids with autism. Would you want to come to a fundraiser? Yes, I really would, bro. Please give me the details and shit like that. And let me, let y'all in a little bit of personal information and shit like that too. So, for the last, I want to say the last 2 months. My son has been having a lot of like different behavioral changes. And I really ran into a roadblock of I really didn't know what to do. Literally, like, it made me very, very emotional. It was sad to see. It was hard taking my son out a lot of places and stuff like that. A lot of sleepless nights of me trying to figure out, ways of fixing it. My son started a new school this year. Almost every day, every other day, they're calling me to the school to come pick them up. And I was like, damn, I got to figure this out. So I've literally been doing research every single day. And even Instagram, my algorithm now is like a lot of tips and tricks for parents with autism. I mean, parents dealing with children with autism and stuff like that too. So I'm proud to say, yes, he has ABA therapy. It's crazy too what you have to go through, different IEP meetings, and there's different programs in the school that have alt curriculum. It's all type of stuff like that too. So yeah, I can honestly say, and I was very, very happy, and I was very, very emotional yesterday. The last 2 days, my son hasn't had any tantrum at all since I've been learning and educating myself more when it comes down of how to handle his stimming. And, a lot of times I see, I try to be a enforcer, I'm like, okay, because I kind of got scared seeing that young man get all those years in jail, the one that assaulted his teacher and stuff like that. And then I started seeing more things of autistic kids not being able to live on their own, going to facilities and stuff like that. So I really, it made me kick in the gear where I was just like, I ain't about to have my son like that. I'm gonna make sure that he's well equipped. And I started like, what I'm saying? My son started acting up. I'm being very, very forceful with him. I'm like, we ain't doing this. I'm not doing, what I'm saying? And I learned like that wasn't the right way to go. So yeah, man. And it's just really, really just for the parents out there and the people, you watching this right now, that shit get hard. That shit get super, super hard on top of trying to do everything else. You know what I'm saying? Stay hard, stay focused, having another child, doing what you doing. But yeah, like I literally been every single day finding out different ways to make things better. And I'm happy to say things have been getting a lot better. So a big shout out for my son. You feel me? And yeah, man, that shit's been a hard journey. But now I'm like, okay, cool. I'm finding out, like even like yesterday. Yesterday I took him to Olive Garden, and usually it'd be a struggle, being up in there. It wasn't no struggle. So, he wanted to take a lap around Olive Garden. I took a lap with him. You feel what I'm saying? Took a lap with him. Let him get it out of his system. Feel me? He wanted to do another one. Took another lap with him. Then we go down, boom. And we sit there and eat. And another thing for autistic children too is not all of them, but a lot of them, their diet. They don't like to eat certain things. And, my son now is starting to try different foods. Yeah, man, it's dope. It's dope though. It's teaching me a lot of more patience and stuff like that. And I'm just happy to see that, the things that I'm researching is working and stuff like that too. So even like this morning, sick and all, man, I woke my son up. It's usually a struggle to get him up and take him to school. Found out a great way of handling things. My son got up, had fun, had a smile on his face, out the door, dropped him off to school, and we doing it like that, man. So I just wanted to share that with the people. Bro, DM me, anybody, man, if you got a family member, special education, or if you anything, any tips and tricks that y'all can even help me with, I'm 100% reading them and 100% down. So yeah, appreciate everybody. I'm about to go lay down, take my ass to sleep. Please leave a good comment. Put some W's in the chat for me, man. Like them up.